So something like this. B. If you pay attention to my left hand, you'll notice there is a little bit of, not even more bits of harmonization. Now, the mistake most of you make is you just play straight and you're playing the same thing, left hand, the same thing, right hand. There's no sweet harmony in that. What I mean, for example, I want to play my chord 1, chord 4, on the key of F, chord 5. So I'm just playing chord 1, left hand, right hand, something like this. The same thing. Sounds very boring, you understand? Sounds very boring. So I'm going to show you how to harmonize your chords. And don't forget to follow this page, like, subscribe, and drop a comment. So let me know if you've ever harmonized your chord before, and let me know the chords you've harmonized before, like, so we can get to learn more, you know. So drop those chords you think you've tried. So what are those harmonies you've dropped on your chords? So let's see what happens. So this is how I'm taking mine right now. So each and every progression, you know, we have progressions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yeah, you know that on any key. They have their chords, so you can do the chords. One thing we do it most times, like I said, you play chords same, which is not bad anyways. But to properly harmonize, you have to, you know, try to do something like looking at that a singer singing or a stretch of singer singing. So for it to be beautiful, if you have unism is just one part. Maybe you have 3 singers, unism. It sounds cool, but when you have tenor, alto, soprano, you see. So most times when you have tenor, alto, soprano, you see, dun, dun, do, mi, so. If you join them together, that's what gives you the harmony. Imagine if we are only doing tenor, which is a do, or we do all the do in this key. This is just treble, and yeah, this is just treble or unism. So now, if we are able to do the harmonization of the chords, you see. Sounds fine. Now imagine when you're doing harmonization on your right hand and you're doing harmonization on your left hand. It's going to sound cool. Now I'm going to go more detailed in this in the part 2 of this particular lesson. But right now I just want to expose your eyes and your ears on your music capacity on what it means to harmonize. So if I play, for example, I'm playing chord 4, I can do something like this. You see what I did? On my left hand, I'm just playing 4 and 8, which is fa and do. Yeah, right hand, I'm playing 4, 6, 8, 10, which is fa, la, do, mi. So I'm doing that. Now, this is based off, there are 2 ways to this thing. You can do it based off the same progression, which is very popular. For example, everything here is still based on your... This might be a little bit confusing for beginners, but if you pay attention to it very well, you grab, you understand. So don't forget, if you're still watching, to follow this page for more. Like, subscribe. Okay, so there are 2 ways to this thing. The first one is using notes or chords, same chord. For example, I have chord 4, which is my fa. Or let's go to chord 1. This is chord 1. So left hand is still playing particles of my chord 1. My chord 1 is F major chord. It's 1, 3, 5, do, mi, so. So my left hand, I can either play do, mi, so. I can play do, so. I can play do, mi. So 1, 5, 1, 3, 1, 5, depending, or 1, 3. So it all has the ingredients of your chord 1. So it's like this. So even if I decide to do a 7, I decide to stretch to this, they still have, or maybe I change inversion. So this is one way you can do your harmonization like this. Then the second one is playing different chords, playing a total different chords that is not even related. from your chord 1, maybe I'm playing my chord 1 on my right hand, then my left hand I'm playing something like this. For example, I'm doing something like this. So you see what happens now. This is totally different from this. Or I do something like this as chord 4. This is totally unrelated. Or I do this for chord 1. I do something like this. Or this. So I'm going to stop here just to tell you how harmonization works. Now, if I play something like this, you see what's happening. You see what's happening. So stay tuned for the part 2 of this particular lesson, where I'm now going to show you in details some specific concepts of chords you can now use on both left hand and right hands to do a very good harmony. You understand? It makes your playing very beautiful and nice. Bye.